So now that we have added the session vars output context with a lifespan of 50, let's see how the agent behaves this time. So I want to buy an island, and it's asking for the first name, so Adam, and I say Scott, and what price range are you looking for. But you can see that the session vars context is also, it also keeps showing up as the one of the contexts which is active in this conversation. So when you go and look at the context that we already have, you can see that there is this context called session vars, and you can see that it's collected both the inputs that we are interested in, the given name which is Adam and the last name which is Scott. So that's one way to use the context to collect information through the conversation. And if you do it using this approach, you will benefit in two ways. The first is when you use the context lifespan of 2, as you can see, it can interfere in some unexpected ways with the way the intent is supposed to behave, and it might end up triggering an intent that you don't want to get triggered. And the second benefit is that if there is still some error which happens, you will notice that using this approach will give you a lot more control in the way you design your fallback intents. And you can choose how many times you want to fall back if the user's input is not what you expected, and things like that. So this approach is going to give you, it's going to require more work, but it's also going to give you a lot more flexibility in how you design your agent, which means that at the end of the day, you're going to build agents which are a lot more predictable.